I was working at Rutherford Laboratory, and they provided a car to take me, my wife and her mother to Buckingham Palace for the investiture, which was with the Queen. And while we were waiting, those of us who were going to be awarded, I was in the same group as Arthur Askey, who you may remember as an amusing gentleman, and I was able to talk to him until his name was called, and I said, "You're on, Arthur," and he said, "Whoops, I'm on," and then I followed him and got my medal and had a short talk with the Queen. And then was allowed to join the large crowd who were observing it at the back of the hall. All the while being accompanied by a band of the guards, one of the guards groups. I just had my wife, and we were only allowed 3 people, and I had 4 children, and I wanted my wife to go, so it was going to be difficult. And my father and my mother were in bad health, so it was my mother-in-law who was able to come with us. So there was just the 3 of us. Yeah, they got more out of it than I did, of course. They were delighted with the whole thing. And I mean, one of the things that was absolutely astounding is that you go into the entrance of the palace, and there's an enormous set of stairs going up, and on every other stair there's a lifeguard in full uniform with helmet and sword and God knows what. And my mother-in-law refused to believe that they were real until one of them actually blinked. It's quite amazing. And one of the final things was that when the whole thing was finished and we were about to leave, my wife and her mother decided they wanted to use the facilities and disappeared. And there was a great gap. Everybody went except for the officials, who were all standing around and looking at me. And one of them eventually said, "Well, I think that's everybody gone." And I said, "Is there another way out, perhaps?" And he said, "No, sir, there is no other way out." And eventually my wife and her mother appeared. My wife had had a nosebleed in the toilet. That was it.